Sam Martin set to kick off.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Now Jones. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now Burrow on first down. That's complete to Smith. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
25 yards.
And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He's going to look deep for Edelman. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
Burrow's pass complete to
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Julian Edelman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Good. Makes the score Bengals 7, Broncos nothing. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And the Broncos going to come up first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Locke working out of the gun. Out quickly to Judy. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Block off of play action. Flushed out right. And that's going to be in.
Come on, man. How long you going to get?
So much for the best laid plans and best design plays.
Damn.
That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Throwing on first down is Locke. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 25 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Locke completes it to the tight end Kittle. And down inside the 15 he goes. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row. First down. From the 13 now they work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Into the red zone. It's Locke. To the end zone.
I would have got picked off. I would have got picked off.
Right there on the coverage was the safety, Jesse Bates.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Ball carried by number 8.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of
Throwing now is Locke.
3rd and
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Bengals.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 2nd down, Burrow. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 43. Here's Burrow. Smith catches left side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Oh, he's going to let this go.
Bad read. Appreciate y'all bailing me out. He owed one. I got one. Appreciate you.
That'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Burrow going to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 20-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Bengals.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
A gain of 5.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Vincent Smith, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
There is something to a game plan. We're trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Again, it's Burrow. He's got his man, Boyd. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To the air again, Burrow. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Gay is on for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score. Bengals 14. Broncos 7.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Now a play fake, and here's Locke. They'll roll him out right. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Play action. Now it's Locke. And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
On play action, Locke. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 27-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
27-yard line.
Locke now on first down. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Shotgun snap to Locke.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
3rd down and 17.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Off the play fake. Locke lets it fly for Thielen. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their history. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking is so prevalent that we made them special.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Bengals drive about to get going. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Burrow will throw. Going deep downfield for Ross. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross. As the first half is winding down. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Bengals 21, Broncos 10.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Don't let the linebackers play.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of
it could just be a decent run. It don't have to be amazing.
They're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Just let it be decent.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw to Thielen. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Fucking run.
Scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action. Lock. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag.
Back it up.
However, let's see what
back it on up.
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Gonna give this time to the tailback. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Locke. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Sorry.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Man, come on!
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
You get the sense that we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have.
Let's go.
Rifles one that's intercepted.
Stand up.
He's picked off at his own 47. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
As they come up 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That's complete to Smith. The 20. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Let's go, right.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Smith trying to run for it. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
The Broncos 7-yard line.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Burrow looking to pass. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd.
Tyler Boyd. Touchdown.
Tyler Boyd. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Is good. Makes the score. Bengals 28. Broncos 10.
Terry.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
Block working out of the gun. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3-and-out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
Lock throwing complete here to Judy. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 7 yards, the pickup there.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
They fake the handoff, now Lock.
Let me go.
That's going to be caught by Judy. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Lock again. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
All he has to do is throw.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Lock off a play action. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
48-yard line.
Give me 10, Coach.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Yeah, he holds the ball way too long.
Off the play fake. Block. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
28-yard line.
Off play action. Block. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action in Denver. And he'll give it here to his running back. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
Off the play fake. Block. Open man. He completes it to Judy. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Lock. And he'll find Thielen.
Bro, they can catch. They can catch.
He'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 12-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Carry for the running back.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
On the tackle. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Bengals' 2-yard line.
And they'll run the end around here with Judy. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos cut into that lead. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Makes the score Bengals 28, Broncos 17.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. Now Jones. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
32-yard line.
Bengals drive about to get going. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Now Burrow on 1st down. And the Broncos get there and take him down. That's Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
Cincinnati.
DRC's better than AC.
Burrow on play action. Going deep downfield for Ross. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown.
To John Ross.
John Ross, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Bengals add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Bengals 35, Broncos 17. Matt Gay set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. Play action. Now it's Locke. Out quickly to Judy. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Yeah, which one do you like, though? You like Antonio
On play action, Locke. This one into the hands of Kittle.
What I gotta do to get a drop, bro? These motherfuckers can catch.
15 yards on the play, first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Off-play action. Locke. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
That's what I get for believing in my linebackers.
29-yard line.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Mostert has been great at you. Appreciate that follow, Tracy Tiller.
Off the play fake. Locke. On the crossing route, complete. That's McKenzie. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
First down and 10 yards to go.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll be out of bounds. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Broncos get a bit closer. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Makes the score Bengals 35, Broncos 24. Sam Martin set to kick off.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. Now Jones. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run, and that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Like he'll throw here. And he's got Edelman on the out route. That's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
A 5-yard.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll try and run for it with Smith. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll run for it with Smith. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Bengals 40.